Today, once again, I took a nap in the middle of the day and I missed my Minecraft stream. So instead, we're going to do APOC 3 runs until bedtime. Which will probably be in about 2 or 3 hours. So let me quickly adjust this. Goodness. There we go. That'll be alright. Okay. Video the ghost. Follow the ghost. Proceed. Nope. I don't want to video the ghost if I don't have to. I would like to have 3 optionals that will do me good, basically. So like Cruci, Incense, Follow the Ghost. EMF photo, sound recorder, motion sensor. Yeah, I don't want to do sound stuff. I want to try to stay away from the media if possible. Now, if it's 3 unique photos, I can do Cruci photo, ghost photo, bone photo, and I'll be alright. That's the only one I'll do. Cruci, photo the ghost, EMF reel. Yeah, okay. 3 level. Brennan Gayton. Say less. So yeah, how are we doing today? Or this evening? I do apologize, I've missed my Minecraft streams 2 days in a row now. Tomorrow when I get off work, if I'm up to it, I'll be doing Squad Chronicles. And then Tuesday will be Squad Chronicles. Wednesday I might take a break or I might do Squad Chronicles. Thursday will be Minecraft with viewers. Friday will be Minecraft with viewers. And then Saturday I might rest or I might do a Phasmophobia stream. I might do a different game. I have yet to decide what we're going to do just yet. Also, let me go ahead and turn on this for you guys so you guys can see just a little bit better. I'm just going to be chilling. I know I'm not going to get chat tonight, so I'm going to basically just mind my business. Don't know what we're dealing with just yet. So to recap, EMF reader, photo of the ghost, Cruci burn. We have to find the room, get the photo of the EMF as it's going off, and then get a photo of the ghost, and know what the ghost is for APOC 3. One of the hardest modes in the game by far, easily. Okay, let's grab an EMF reader and 1 more incense. I'll be ready to rock. Yeah, so I am considering starting up a brand new channel just for Phasmo content, because I do a lot of these. I just find it fitting, you know? Alright, here we go. Alright, I'd rather have... Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go. Now we wait for the door to shut. I don't think it's a deal. Ooh. I found the room. Could be a mile, we do need to be careful. Ooh. Oh, the ghost Cruci EMF. Okay. Let's just find the room first. So yeah, definitely went outside, which means it does travel this way. We could probably safely drop off an incense here. Go back and grab EMF. Or honestly, a cruci might be the better idea. I could... No, only have one slot open. Either way, we dying today. I don't know what it is just yet. It's definitely normal speed. But that sucks though, because like half the ghosts are normal speed. Freaking Gorios, Shades, Milings, Poties, Spirits. Now some of them speed up with line of sight, and I'm not 100% on which ones do, but it just depends on people about to get up in here. If I get a ghost photo and it disappears, it's a phantom, right? If I get a lot of ghost events, Oni. If it doesn't hunt while I'm in the room with it, Shade. If it flips the switch off as soon as I turn it on, like this. Okay, it's hunting. It's going outside, so I feel like it's gonna be... It might be smarter to wrap around. Yeah, it might be smarter to wrap around. Because if it's going out that door... It's going to probably be on this side. Look for open doors, obviously. Ooh. Uh-huh. Just wait. Okay, so we can probably move down 2 more rooms and be safe. That goes outside. This door does. So what room you start from? Is it right here? So I got breath, but damn. There's no way it's in here, right? We're just sitting here for a second. I'm trying to get closer to the ghost room so I can smudge it. Not smudge it, but place a cruci down. I gotta get 3 photos. Oh, no. Ooh, I should have. Yeah, cruci, photo, and then EMF. Should have honestly brought the EMF reader with me. That might be our one thing we don't get. I don't know where you're at. Where you're Yoshi. Oh, okay. Got a game plan. For now. For now. I can move as long as it doesn't come out the other side door. As long as it's come out of this door over here, we'll be good. And it is. And it's speeding up. That's fine. I deserved it. I didn't like that ghost anyway because he was in such a weird, awful spot, so. Oh, I really want to just go for ghosts that are going to be like 3 rooms from the entrance. I don't want to have to travel 15 million years around the whole entire map because that's what the developers want you to do. I don't want to do that. I want to get my shit, get that, and get out, you know. I don't fuck with this map. On 50% speed at least. 150% speed, yes, I love it. But not like 50% speed's ass. You're basically a turtle, a tortoise, running around, or now walking around. It is what it is. I want to on my phone, bro. New intel. You're an asshole. No, the fuck we're not. We're not here. Because you had stupid objectives. Yeah, Donald. Donald, please tell me you're going to be the second one. Oh, there's no way. It's not even near the entrance. I'm gonna sit here because I didn't gather all my stuff I needed. Honestly, maybe this further in. Hey, welcome back. How's your day going? Hopefully it's better than mine. I'll be playing Minecraft tomorrow on Squad Chronicles. In fact, Monday, Tuesday, and hopefully Wednesday will be for Squad Chronicles. And then Thursday, Friday will be Minecraft with viewers. After that, I might do... I'm going to try to do other games, but I don't know how that's going to work. When I'm too addicted to this right now for some reason. Where you at? Hey, so the hunt's over. I could have went back to the truck. And now I gotta go back, and by the time I get back, you're gonna be hunting again. Because that's my luck. We're gonna throw you down at the very end right here. Just for time's sake. I'll come back for you. Yeah, so basically, this is APOC 3 on Phasmophobia. The hardest difficulty in this game. Now watch, we'll get back in this. This is going to be shut and locked. Let's go, let us out. Other than sleeping until 2 p.m., it's been well. I feel that, though, for real. I've been taking a lot of naps here recently. I need more than one incense, so we're going to simply... I'm going to throw them all in there, honestly. I haven't got the firelight objective yet. Usually there's firelights around the map that the ghost can blow out, you know, light itself. Sometimes you can suspect an Onryo with the amount of candles and shit that's actually in this map. I can't wait till we get snow days. Like work snow days. I'm excited for that. We get those very rarely. I'll be ready for some work snow days where I could stay home and chill, drink hot cocoa, watch the snow. Okay, so I need firelight's already in there, motion sensors already in there, incense is already in there. Let's grab a... See, I've been drinking tea a lot too. I drink tea a lot as well. I grabbed everything, right? Yeah. We'll grab a Kusi. You've been staying up drinking tea? Yeah. I do the same thing. And my body's like, nah, bitch. You're caffeinated. Stay up. I doubt. Let's just find where the room's at. We'll go from there. Okay. What? Did it shut this door? What? What just happened? I don't even know what happened there. I don't. That was weird. Where am Molly? You know, this is the shitty part. Not knowing where the ghost is at. You gotta find it. By the time you find the ghost room, you're already dead, you know? I hope I can find the room. We're just chilling tonight, by the way. I'm honestly gonna throw this down here, because I do think it's down here. I have 2 cameras? Did I have 2 cameras on me? I had 2 cameras on me the whole time? What? I am definitely not with it. I'm double prepared for the photo, I guess. Throwing things over. What? What? Okay. HR Chuckum stuffs. Alright, got most sensor. Firelight needs to go down there, and then we have incense. See, people don't like this game mode, because of the fact that you're 50% speed, and I could see why. We're practically going at the speed of, you know, a 99-year-old grandma. We're basically an elderly victim. I get why they say elderly victim a lot. It's because we are the elderly victim. Like, we're the next ghost. Like, our name is fucking Barbara Stevens, and when we die, we'll be the next ghost up in here. They're gonna come up in here and they're gonna look for us, and they're gonna find our booty cheeks all up on the door. I get this game now. I understand. I've learnt it. Once I could do APOC 3 again, without a DL, you know, and then do the weekly, I'll platinum the game. I'll no longer need to play it. But I mean, I'm going to play it for fun, regardless, because it's fun with friends. It's funner with friends. It's better with friends. We all know the drill. Ooh. That door's open. Where are you at? I need to find you, Ghosty. You over here? I need to hear something. See, this is what sucks, because it means it's at the very end. It means at the very end of the room somewhere. And I don't know what side it's on. I don't. If this gets to be too boring, I might throw in some more rounds in here. Because this is like... Because I know they could take up to like 30 minutes a round. I just... A long time for one round. Luckily, we're only about 5 minutes into this one. You in here? I should be hearing stuff by now. You back here? I don't know where the ghostie's at. What? Are you in here? I don't know. This door started open, or half open. There's no way you're in here, right? I doubt you're in this room. Hunting. Where? We're from. Is it gonna be on the opposite end? That is actually ass. Yes, that's actually ass. Can I just be honest? It's gonna be on the opposite end. Oh my goodness, bro. Why? Tell me why. Yeah, so basically it's not over here. It's gonna be all the way down on the other side. Oh, I bet it's gonna be hugging the stairs too. Basically, it's gonna be one of them that goes up and down the stairs and doesn't want to leave the stairs because it's if that sets comfort item. There's the stairs. Hell, it might identify as a stair for all I know. I don't even know. By the time I get to this door, it's gonna lock. So, but I have everything I need on me. Firelight. I have to get the motion sensor from the downstairs. So yeah, this does suck. We chose the wrong side. We now have to worry about... really nothing. Yeah, I figured he's gonna be hunting again. This sucks. Well. Let me out. Let me out. I won't be here. They said there'd be donuts. There's no donuts here. Okay. So you're going to be on the other side. Either that or you're all the way back there, which I doubt. Listen for activity. So it could have moved. Our motion sensor is downstairs, along with our crucie. No, our crucie's on us. I just know it's about to hunt. So I can't prove that you're over here, but I know you're over here. That's normal speed. Okay. So we light this bad boy. They're right here. That might go to that bathroom. You never know. It might. I now need to go back and grab a motion sensor. And not die. Nice. I could honestly probably go downstairs and back to that corner. I have an idea. I don't know. I think it's... Here's the thing. I think the ghost is going up and down them stairs, but if we can somehow manage to get to the point where we're undetectable by the stairs, you know? We might be able to sneak a motion sensor. I gotta cleanse the room where it's in too, so we have to figure out what room it's in. Which might be tough. Okay, so we want to go... Not that way, right? This way? Yeah, has to be this way. No firelight's been blown out yet. But it's over here somewhere. Mm-hmm. We go in. We go to the first room we see. And we'll make our way down when we get closer and closer to the room. The firelight might be an issue, though. We want to hide on the other side of this curtain. So it can still see us or sense us, though. It sucks, but... We have to move slowly with this. Just be patient. That's the key to this. I don't have incense on me, though. I might be able to move one more room. It's upstairs anyway. We're fine. It's downstairs with us. There you go. It's definitely starting downstairs. Might be this room? Is this open? Yeah, you're fucking open in here, dude. Now we gotta get out of here. I'm dead. No motion sensor is kind of crazy. I know it's gonna hit it eventually, though. That's crazy. No motion sensor is insane. Okay, well, I said we just ride it out. Give it time, it'll hit it. It's gonna hunt. See, it's every 90 seconds that a ghost can hunt, or normal ghost can hunt. Every 180 for a spirit when you incense it, and then it's 60 seconds for a demon. That's how you know. So if the hunts are close together, you might have a demon. I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna do this, because I have a motion sensor in that room. If I can get it to travel down there, we could get it, but we really have to rely on it traveling downstairs to that room. I'm gonna try to push that upper hall a little bit better, but I'm gonna need a cruci. And an incense at least. Just grab both of these. I don't need a camera. Where is my camera, actually? I bet I put it down in that room upstairs. Didn't realize it. Yeah, I really just need to know what I'm doing with my stuff, don't I? This is gonna suck, because it's gonna be a ghost that doesn't make any fucking sense. No firelight, no motion sensor yet. That's a flippin' Onryo. I said we just full send it. What? Why you do that? The world, don't you? Like, why we have cups if there's fucking hose in the top where it's gonna go right down you every time? I don't understand what we got this cup for. Crazy. Half the fucking tea goes in my fucking lap because it's a fucking crack at the top of it. You don't know where I'm at. This is the stairs that goes down. I'm gonna try my best to get the ghost photo in this room. Can I climb this? What? Man, I was about to say I could climb on the bed. At least do the firelight, so I know you're in front of that door. It's just doing the same movements. It's doing the same movements in the same room. I'm a little confused. Okay, so you're in here. That explains why I'm not getting what I need from you. We should blow out the firelight. I'll have to go back to the truck to grab motion sensor because I'm not going downstairs all the way to that. I'll bring another camera in too. It should want to blow out that firelight. Still no firelight. But I have to blow it out if it wants to go to the stairs. Which it has been traveling to a lot. Figured you'd be hunting. She'd blow out the firelight. I might just have to take a guess. Because this one's taking forever. I want a new ghosty, if I'm being honest. Really, y'all, this is a Goreo. Is that a fair observation? I say we just guess and leave, because what's the point of wasting time? I'm gonna be bold. Be very bold with this one. I don't even know if it is a Goreo, but it seems like one. From its behavior. It's not moving rooms, not doing anything. Being stupid. We'll find out. It's a shame.
Welcome back.
Hey, I could have stayed in that room then. No wonder why I was being stupid. It's literally because it wasn't wanting to do anything. That's crazy, ain't it? Ain't that wild how that works? Incense capture photo ghost event. That's like the best case scenario, Shelly. Shelly Craft. Are you gonna be the one that gives me my second APOC? That ghost sucked. I knew it was being weird because it just wasn't doing anything with my stuff. Getting a shade on this mode is equivalent to getting hit by a truck at 70 miles per hour. Because you didn't expect it. Auto cleanse an event. Auto cleanse an event. It's like best case scenario, really. We might get lucky. You never know. It's another deal though. It won't feel like I accomplished anything because I've already had one of those. Oh, it's hunting. No, it's not. I was confused. Yeah. Is that entranceway shade? I swear. Probably not hunting. Okay. So you're directly below me. Oh, and you're coming. What? I'm a little confused on one. I'm not gonna lie. So you're downstairs. Okay. We were on the way up, though. Just got me all confused. I'm gonna hide underneath the stairs if I get to it in time. Why is this door not open? So you're over here somewhere. I gotta hide where it does not see me. It's like right here. Well, it can still see me. That's a thing, bro. It's gonna see me. You're downstairs, but in one of these rooms. Just got me all confused. Okay. So like, oh, you're good. I didn't even stream tonight. You're good. Oh, no, I didn't stream on Minecraft, I should say. I'll be doing Squad Chronicles the next couple of days, and then I'll be on the Viewer World Thursday and maybe Friday. So you're good. Don't worry about it. Where the... I have a fundamental problem with taxes. It opened that door. Had to. My question is, where are you coming from? I don't like how open we are. And there's no way you're in here, right? I might be dead soon. Nah, because what did I just hear? How's it gonna not hunt for so long and then do a surprise hunt as soon as I get to this door right here? Watch. 3, 2. I don't like that at all. I might be doomed. It's directly above me. My guess is it's gonna be in one of them rooms. Like it's gonna be on the. Oh, I know where you're at. I think. Okay, we gotta go now. This is a Yuri. Ooh, no. It would have opened that door all the way, I feel like. We have to get down here, though. That's my problem. I'm not going to be able to get down here in time. Look for the open door. It's going to be in this room down here. Calling it now. Should have brought a creasy with me. Is it not in here? Oh, no. I guess wrong. Interesting. It's gonna be one of the rooms to the left or right of me then. I wish I didn't burn that incense, because now I gotta go all the way back up. That's like the main thing I needed from this ghost. Okay, so yeah, thank you. You want to do an event for me? Wait, what? So just parabolic sound on a ghost event? Dang. That sucks. Is it in there? I don't know anymore. I swear, it better not be in that room till it is probably. That would make sense while the door's open. But I opened it. I don't know anymore, bro. Okay. We have to be patient. It's gonna see me right here, ain't it? What? What do we do? If I go for it, it's gonna start a hunt and kill me. It's gonna start a hunt in 5 seconds. I'm moving. Well, well, well. Gotta grab another incense. That sucks. We got the wrong room. It said, hey. No. Just no. Nuh-uh. A crucie would be good. I gotta have that, or I mean, that's the thing. I can only take one. I really wish that we can get a ghost event for the photo. When are you gonna hunt, big dog? So you're just not gonna hunt? I don't like that, to be honest. That's how I base my movements. If you do a hunt when I'm moving, how am I gonna know what to do? Swear. Say you're lying. Hmm. I need to wait, because I don't know. A ghost event for the photo would be nice. I can tell you right now, it's not none of these. I doubt it's this. I'm gonna doubt these. It's not that aggressive. I bet it's a spirit. Why is it not hunting? Is it in here for real? No, there's no way. It's not hunting. I'm so confused. I know as soon as I get down there, it's gonna hunt. We need to be patient. Bro, it hasn't hunted for like 30 minutes. I didn't instance the room though. It didn't give me that objective, so I don't know why. I don't know why it's not doing anything. I'm beyond confused. Still not hunting. What's going on? What? Oh. Okay, so now you want to stalk me all of a sudden. Could have instanced the room it was in. It was near me. I may have goofed. That's a fucking phantom, you know. All of a sudden. I'm guessing phantom. There we gotta go. I also cleansed it at like 59 minutes. So if this is a spirit, it's gonna be a stinky one. I got everything. I don't know. Let's recap. I don't see a ghost in that photo, but it's also... I don't know, though. I don't know. It's a thing. It's gonna be cool if we can pull this off with the Phantom, but... I wouldn't be surprised if it's a spirit. I'm gonna go for it, bro. I'm gonna go by my intuition. It didn't event with me in the room. It could be an Oni for all I know. I mean... I know, you never know with this game. With those curveballs left and right. Please be the Phantom. Of course, it's like every time. Every time, okay, I guess Banshee, it's Phantom. Every time I guess Phantom, it's Banshee. It never fails. It never fails. Never. It wasn't in the photo. The game likes to troll. The game's got jokes. Always. Always joking. Every time. Never fails. Banshee, no, it's a fucking poltergeist. Banshee, no, that's a Phantom. Phantom, no, it's a Banshee. Okay, buddy. Okay, here. Cleanse EMF, Firelight. Yeah, I could possibly do that. Ass. Wish she would have done the Banshee well. All them times I was on Paramic. Yeah, but every time on this mode, it never fails. It's a Banshee, I guess Phantom. If it's Phantom, I guess Banshee. Every time. The difference is Banshees can stalk only on the floor that you're on. Phantoms, sorry, I'm getting my ghosts mixed up because there's fucking 24 of them. Give me a break. Phantoms can stalk between floors. Banshees cannot. They can stalk on the floor that you were on with them. I'm so livid about that. I always, like, why? Why? I thought I had it too. I did. I was getting a little cocky. Because I even winked, but I was like, yeah, I got you. Nope. It's a Banshee. It's a Phantom. Banshee Phantom. It'll be alright. I think we're good to go. We're gonna get this, bro. I'm getting so close to each round. Okay, so it's in the same vicinity. Going up the stairs right now. that a poltergeist? Got a firelight already, kind of cool. It's poltergeist, let's prove otherwise. Okay, so what are the odds we can incense this bad boy right now? He's on the other side of these double doors. Put that down there for now. Didn't even need a firelight. I now know it's not an on-rail. Put this like right here. Okay. Gotta cleanse near it, get a photo of the EMF reader, get a photo of the ghost. Which is probably unlikely, but I mean, you never know. It stopped on the other side of the double doors, though. I know that much. While we don't hunting. So, what did we learn? It's downstairs for sure. I just don't know what room it's in. And it's throwing everything inside. So I think I know it's a pokey, but I don't know. Can't confirm it. Hello. So it's hunting. Is it over? No. Did it move? Still going. Okay, well, it's down at the bottom now. We can hide behind that. like we did last time, find the room, then we'll be okay. There's a slight issue with that, though. See, it's done hunting, but I know as soon as I start to move, it's gonna hunt. So we sit here. I got electronics down there, so if it speeds up, well, no, it's a ride. I doubt it is, but it would sense my night vision and my air mic. Bike up on the other side of this. Oh, I can't. There's no way, right? That's a lot of throws. Okay, so is it literally right in front of me? Because it ended... Well, that should not be a push door. Yeah. Let's get down to the bottom stairs fast. I might be dead. Okay, so now we're on the same floor with it. Now we listen. I could technically incense it on the stairs. For incense. As long as it's in the same room with me. I don't know what room it's in. If we die, we die. Okay, if we can finesse it for a photo, that'd be great. I gotta make sure I'm like right here where it was. It's gonna know where I'm at though. I don't even know what to I don't even know what to have in my hand for this. It's a good way to get the incense though. If it travels on stairs, just hide where the stairs are at if you get the good stairs. Yeah. It's so smart. Now that I think about it, that's how I'm gonna do it from now on. If it goes up the stairs, it won't know where it's incense from. Smart. I see a body, a photo of it, dude. Photo would be nice, but I don't know what room it's in. Yeah, from now on though, if it's going up in stairs, up the stairs a lot. English is my strong suit. Wow, it works a lot more than it should. So that's how I'm going to get my incense from now on. If it's in this area, which it's very rarely, it's usually. Is it over? So like, what room's open? That room's open. That room's open. I just put you here in hopes to get a greasy burn, maybe. It ain't gonna happen that way. All the rooms are open, which is this could be a Yuri. Okay, so right here's our sweet spot. We just see here. We gotta really, really focus for this. Yeah, this spot definitely works more than it should. The event's gonna suck. With the photo. Because these guys are fucking pranksters. If it's a Poti, which I think it is. It's not throwing enough now for me. I don't know. That's the thing. Now I'm second guessing Poti. You'd be hearing throws while it's in between hunts. I need to pinpoint where it's coming from. That could definitely see me. Bro, okay, what worked last time, so maybe it'll work again. That's the I don't see how it doesn't see me. That's crazy. Bro, I might not make him. That's crazy. I would see myself do that if I was a ghost. Oh no. I'm gonna try to go for the room. We gotta start placing it in rooms that we think it might be in. So that's gotta be the room it's in. Track that down in correlation. So what we're saying here is it's coming from down here. If there's a room, I doubt you're in this room, but it would still work. You're hunting? Tell me that's the same hunt and I just got confused? Is this gonna kill me here? Nah, okay, so basically, that wasn't supposed to happen. And it's still hunting. What? I don't know anymore. Where? Okay. The crease is in here, right? Oh my gosh. Run. Go underneath the stairs again. You don't think we can get out in time. What just happened? That better count as a ghost photo. That's all I gotta say. Shadow ghost. Ooh. And it hunted when I left the room. Is this a shade? I don't know. It's visible in the photo, so I know it's not. I gotta see something real quick. I just gotta look it up. Yeah, that's a shade. I'm gonna guess shade. Fuck it. Unless it's a poster, guys. I don't know. The ghost that appears as a shadow ghost is the shade from the game Phasmophobia. While any ghost can appear, the shade has a much higher chance of doing so. So we noticed how I was in the room. I got an event. Dang. This is tricky. I don't know. I'm still sold on Poltergeist. Don't get it tricked. Don't get it messed up. Because he was throwing a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna hate myself if I get this wrong, bro. I just... If it's a shade and it did that because it was... But it did a hunt with me in the room, you know? It did an event with me in the room with it. Shades don't do that. Go Poltergeist. Trust your gut. If it's not Polty, I'm at least glad I thought it through, you know? It just seemed like a Polty. That one way too much. I don't know, though. I don't.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Guys. Did we do it? Did we just do it? The shadow ghost count as a ghost photo, though. Because I've had it screw me over before doing that. The real question here is the shadow ghost going to count as a ghost photo? Let me check it up. Let me just check it. Does shadow ghost photo count as ghost photo? I don't know if it's going to count it. Okay, so apparently it should, according to a Reddit that was made 2 years ago. I hope this counts. This would be my second completed APOC 3, if this does count. I'm letting it pour in, just in case, because this is going to be a separate video. That was crazy. That was fun, though. It was fun when I actually knew what I was doing. I was going to get shade, but I was like, wait a minute, don't trick yourself up. You do that a lot. I overthink shit a lot. That's my problem. That's why I get so many wrong. Like that last round when we got Banshee, but I thought it was a Phantom, because it wasn't in the photo. It's just because it wasn't visible. It wasn't in the frame as good. It was messing with me. I hope we get this. Let's go, bro. Oh my gosh. That's my second one, bro. Let's go. I'm happy right now, dude. I am so happy. I am beyond happy that we finally got this shit. Again. That makes me happy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We've done hundreds of rounds. Maybe even more. That's crazy. That's just all I gotta say. That's crazy. It's so hard. It is. It's so hard when you don't get it. When you stick with it and you don't give up on yourself. This is the kind of stuff you can expect to happen. How do I want to... Okay, so listen. I want to save this. Export it. How do I export it? Bro. Let's go! I'm so happy right now, dude. You don't understand how hard this was. That was super hard. Dang, bro. I almost want to get off here, but like, we can't end off on that, right? Only 8. That was super difficult. We have 5 people up in here? Damn, what's going on, chat? Hit the like button for me, please. We just completed APOC 3 for the 2nd time in my channel's history. The first one we had a DL, the second one we had a poltergeist. And if you were in here to see that, I think that deserves some sort of like or something. That was the hardest thing that I've done in a hot minute. For sure. So I'm gonna stop the recording here so I know that that's the last round before we got that. We're gonna start a new one. Let's go, bro. I'm so happy about that. We're gonna keep going. I like the challenge. We could possibly get another one. You never know with me. I mean, that's unlikely. Highly unlikely. Our average is like our ghost KD is like 0.05. Incense Cruci Paramic. I'm feeling good about it, so we can't. I want to see if we can back it up. Let's do it again. That was the funnest round I've had in like the last like 3 streams that I've done this. I love that for myself. Because if y'all know, I get so upset. I say things that, you know, maybe shouldn't be said half the time, but it's just out of frustration. That was crazy, though. A poltergeist. We almost went shade. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know. That's why you can't trust everything on the internet. Because I looked it up, I was like, yeah, shadow form. Which ghost does it the most? And it said shade. I was like, okay, so it's the shade. No. I was like, wait a minute, Josh. They're throwing shit. It's throwing a lot more shit. That feels good. I think after this stream's over, I will probably now do the weeklies that I need to do to get the Platinum Trophy. And I might come back and do one more APOC. I look at APOC 3 as doing it 3 times. If you can do it 3 times, what else do you have to prove, right? DL, Poti. I'd like to get another ghost. If I can get one more ghost, I can safely put this game down and just play it for fun with friends from now on. Because I know my stuff. The only ones I don't necessarily know on APOC 3, because it's very difficult, is Mayor, Goryo, and Jin. Those 3 are the roughest for me. I can never decipher or figure out what I'm doing with those. Parabike, Incense, Greasy. We could probably go up in here, yeah. Let's hit it. Let's get this bread. I'm so happy. I can't put in the words how hard that was to complete. I'm gonna share the stream. That was fun. Okay, let's get this bread. So we're gonna get the bone photo. I am. I'm gonna get the bone photo. So if it's gonna go up the stairs, though, I have found an easier way, chat, to incense the ghost or cleanse the room it's in when it's hunting, especially over here. So if it ever travels up the stairs over here, go underneath, cleanse it when it's going up. That's like the easiest way you can get cleansed if it's in this vicinity. 110%. That's like one of the tricks I'm gonna like. If I ever make a tricks and tips video for APOC 3, that's gonna go in it because I just learned a nice way. Why is that door open? So we're listening for activity. That might be a Dio. That's a Dio. Put this down. Yeah, it's a Dio. It's a mimic. What? Is it not a Dio? What? Beg your finest pardon? Was that not a Dio that I just heard? So you're saying you're a Moroi? No. I doubt that. Press X to doubt. I think it was just hunting, and it ended the hunt near me. Pick this back up. Loop it. If that's the case, I think that's what that is. Yeah, it's definitely coming to me. I just... What? Cruci is going to be the hardest part about this. So how am I going to get a Cruci burn for a Dio? I'm pretty... That's not a Dio, that's a Moroi. Crack down on the cocaine. Nah, because how the hell are you going to tell me that that wasn't a Dio and that the hunt ended? Nah, see, that just grinds my gears a little bit. What? What? See, this is where I draw the line game. Stop playing with my emotions. So I think I know what it is. I'm gonna just free ball it with this. Unless this is a mimic. Go back to the chapel and just prepare for the worst case scenario. Because, like, why was it so fast? It had no right being that fast. How am I going to get the Cruci objective, though? That's the roughest part about this. Like, okay, so let me show you what we just heard. What I think we just heard. I gotta get Paramic, though. I shouldn't have threw that down. So this is a Dio at full speed. This is a Moroi. That's what we just heard. I think it's a Moroi. I think it's just slightly faster than a Dio. Which is scary. For now, put this in here. Let's go grab a Paramic again. I gotta have it so I know where it's at. The thing about this is, I should have gotten tier 2 incense, but I didn't know what kind of ghost he was going to go up against, so that's my fault, I guess. That's a fast ghost. I can already eliminate all of these guys from that. Unless it's a Hantu, which I doubt. Haunt tubes would sound like this. Nah, that's too slow. From what I just heard. None of these. I can confidently say it's none of these. Confidently. It's gonna be one of these four. Could be a mimic mimicking a ghost. We'll hear a different speed ghost if we get near it again. I need to have this. I can't take incense though. That's the crappy part. Well, well, well. Listen for the speed. I'm gonna try to play the similar sound when it hunts, so we can pick up what it is from the unofficial Phasmophobia cheat sheet, which a lot of people use for this, because it'd be hard to not use it, especially for normal speed ghost. Sometimes you gotta know. Oh dear, here we go. Let the shit show begin. Where you at? Okay, so now we listen. We compare. Is that a Thay? That's too fast for that. Too fast for a Moroi. It could be a Dio still, but it's not coming to me. I think it's a Thay. That's a Thay. That's so a Thay. Yeah, that's so a Thay. Alright, we gotta find the room it's in now, which is scary already in its own. You might not make it, chat. It's still hunting. That door's open, which means it has been over here. It's over. Alright, cool. Oof. I gotta hear activity. Ooh? I don't have a crucie on me. What am I doing without a crucie, actually? That's the dumbest thing I could be doing. Throw this down here. We need to get a crucie. At least try to get a crucie in the room, so we can have at least a valiant effort trying to get it in the room. Because, like, it's gonna hunt us. And it's gonna be fast. I can almost just leave. But what's the fun? You know? I want to go for another 3 optionals of photo. But with the beginning of Thay? And especially because it's, you know, in the courtyard. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one off. We could sit right here and maybe try to cheese it. Oh, it's coming. Okay, so listen. This is a Thay. Hold on. Thay. What are we hearing right now? That's a Thay. That's paramic sound. Okay, so what if I was to flank it? So I need to get the crucie in. I need to basically put incenses on both edges of the hallways. That's like the best way I can think about even trying to do this. We gotta go back for at least one more incense. I'm gonna try to flank it the other way. I think it's gonna be more on the right side. I'm gonna start from the breaker room and then try to make my way to the room, put a crucie down. With it being a Thay, it's gonna want to do events. Because that's how we age it. The more you spend with a Thay, the more time you spend with a Thay, the more you age it, therefore it slows down. If we notice that as it's doing more and more events, we'll tell a speed detriment to the speed of the ghost. And that will give it away. That's a Thay. That's how you know it's a Thay. Cleansing the area in the crucie is going to be rough. I gotta have the paramic so I don't get caught with my cheeks out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get, you know, rammed by my ghost. The last 3 streams have been nothing but that. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. I think it's more or less more on this side. I can't get caught lacking though, that's the thing. If I get caught lacking, I'm screwed. We don't want to stand where it's a lot of sight, because it will see us. I can move to this room right here. I gotta be able to hear it. Maybe one more? I'm dying here, ain't I? I'm gonna try to get my stuff in this room. Let's be careful. It's gonna sense my electronics. You have to be really patient with this game. That's how you accomplish what you need to do. Especially when the speed of the ghost is 150% speed and you're at a 50% speed, which is already a big detriment to your chances. Like, you're basically going into this as the underdog. So you have to be in the mind of a ghost when you do this. You have to basically know your stuff. You have to know it's not necessarily hiding spots, because none of the hiding spots on here are valid. But like, you could find spots that will work temporarily, but if the ghost sees you, it'll do an event. Therefore, it'll know where you're at, and it will check the last spot it's seen you. So if it watched you hide behind the stairs, or it watched you hide in a room, it's gonna know where you're at. And that is what 98% of my deaths are. Is basically it's seen me, and it knew where I went. Alright, we're gonna try this the best I can. If I get the photo, that's like the worst thing we have to worry about. The incense. Okay. That's like 30 meters out. I could probably move, but it's so fast that you can never tell. Like, it's coming over here right now. Nope. I can probably safely move. I can trust myself. I trust myself. It's over. Alright, we need to find the room. Listen for throwables. Look for open doors, too. I bet it's gonna be in that room down there. I got breath right here, which is throwing me off. We want to sit in here. The crucie in here. That way, if it does come over here and it tries to hunt on top of us, we'll at least have a crucie, hopefully, to protect us. That's the whole point of the crucie. We'll sit right here, which is honestly, I mean, yeah, it might work. We need to wait. We need to wait. Yep, that's why. That's why we wait. What room are you starting from? It almost sounds like you're starting from the out. Why am I stuck here? Okay. So we are gonna need. Throw this out. I'd rather have this. Where's the crucie at? It's blending in. I'm trying. So that's about 16 or 25 meters out. It got me. All right, GG's. That was a Thay. I could have just guessed and left. He took my money, but I died. So we don't give them what they want, though. We simply leave so we don't lose money. That's the smartest thing to do. That was a Thay, though. 100%. Crucie paramike and 3 photos, so we can get a photo of the ghost, crucie photo, bone photo. 3 photos. So we're going to take our firelights in to see if it's a stalking ghost in the entranceway, which it's rarely ever. I think this map has over 70 rooms, which already sucks. See, that was a Thay, and it came to me, so honestly, there was no way around that, because the room was sketchy anyway. I don't like the outside courtyard. Anytime I get a ghost in the courtyard, you might as well just throw the round away, because it's going to basically trail you and try to bait you to the courtyard. And it's never a win-win, because you can only walk at a tortoise pace. Compared to some of the ghosts that are, you know, like, for example, the last ghost we just dealt with was running around at 2.5 meters a second, which is crazy speed on the game. We'll be alright though. I ain't tripping. I got my second APOC 3 completed tonight. I'm head over heels for today. I tried. I really did. I tried. Yeah, let's get more incense. So to recap, we need 3 photos. Bone photo, which is always in the same spot every round because the developers don't fix the bug spot. It's been like that for a while now. So bone photo, photo of the ghost, cruci photo. We need a cruci to burn, and we need a parabox sound. And yeah, basically that's it. We have a nice roadmap. We just now got to get to it. I'll be streaming until about 9 o'clock, guys. So if you guys are just not tuning in, hit that like button and consider subscribing. I don't know why I just wasted incense for it. I thought I had my paramic on me. Damn. I didn't bring a paramic in? Oh, it's right here. Tripping, bro. I didn't need that incense anyway. It's not one of the optionals. I'm only bringing incense in for the, safety. It's like a safety item. I have a cruci on me? Wait, what? Okay, let's move the cruci. This is the sucky part about this. You gotta really have patience and want to watch something like this to be a part of this. So 3 photos of cruci. Ghost photo, cruci photo, bone photo. Cruci goes off. We're good to leave. Let's go. Where is this ghost? So there's the bone. That's your first photo. It always spawns here. They haven't fixed this yet. I don't think they're going to anytime soon, so that's good news. If I got that and I didn't know the bone location, I would not try the 3 unique photos objective. Just fun fact. So you're saying there's not a ghost in here? Always walk around and flip switches. Sometimes you'll catch a mayor ability. It's rare because you got to be in the proximity of it. Taunting again. Ooh, demon? Normal speed. So that one circle that's moving on the mic, that's the ghost. The other circles are what it ghost is. Is this a... No. Good for you. It ain't coming this way, so we could probably stay right here. It's throwing a lot. Some of the throws are kind of crazy. Okay, I think I know what room it's in. Honestly. Ooh, we got a sink. This is very risky what we're doing, but I gotta make the move. It's now or never. It's in this room right here. Is it in here? Yep. Oh, I'm dead. Apparently it wasn't the room. Not expecting to live through this. It's in the next room. Next room, yeah. This might be another Poti, honestly. Gotta be careful. It can sense my electronics, that's why. Should be near the hunt now. Those throws are pretty powerful. Yeah, those throws are pretty powerful. I must say so myself. So you're in the running water room. Which would be this room right here. Right? I don't hear the running water, though. Am I dumb? Yeah, so you're in here, big guy. You're not supposed to be hunting. Demon? I'm dead. Yeah, it's a demon, I guess. What a weird way to go out. That was too close together hunts. That's how I knew that. I think that was a demon because of the hunt pattern. That's just my thought process, though. I don't know. And we'll never know because I don't let them win. Why would I let them win, lose money? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. So that was aggressive. It was a normal speed ghost, but it was either a demon or poltergeist. That narrowed it down to those two for sure. And flip the switch so that let me know it wasn't a mare. So Firelight, Paramic, and Escape the Ghost. So if we see the Escape the Ghost, we don't do that. We don't escape nothing. We simply, we're like Captain Price in the siege tower, and we gotta stealthily move around. That is our objective. If we can't do that, then we don't win. Paramic, Cruci, and Firelight. Robert Rook, you're gonna be my next victim. I don't know, honestly. I'll probably be the next elderly victim. I mean, I already walked like one. Alrighty, let's get this bread. So they said. I really just want a room. Like, I want the ghost to be in this first room. You know how cool that'd be? Then I might give a shit about the three recording the videos and, you know, sounds. Okay, so Paramic, Cruci, Firelight. Paramic, Cruci, Firelight. Paramic, Cruci, Firelight, Float of the Ghost. Paramic, Cruci, Firelight's already in there. Alright, we're good to go. Let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That last ghost just outsmarted us, which is what happens like 99% of the time. But that 1% always feels nice when I can get it. So we're throwing shit like this because we only have 3 inventory slots. So I have to basically throw shit around like this to get around. And since I already have the photo camera, that's what we're utilizing for the photo that goes whenever time comes. And I gotta get parabolic sound, which is pretty much part of the game anyway, because you have to basically listen, so that's like one of the best ones to get. Alright, we'll listen. And then we'll base our movements off of what we hear. So you're not hunting yet. Okay, so you're not on this side. Are you gonna be on the other side? Or are you gonna be in the flipping courtyard again? Like, if it's a courtyard ghost, yeah. Or if it's gonna be at the very end of a hallway, you might as well just throw the round away, because you're gonna have to really fight for your positioning. Because this game's all about positioning and preparing for the next hunt, basically. You always gotta be a step ahead of the ghost and know where to go to prepare yourself to set up stuff, basically. That's like the main You're downstairs. I know that because if you look at the paramount, there's a down arrow. So we need to go downstairs, basically. And if it's near the stairs, we could possibly get underneath the stairs. And, well, it's not one of the optionals, but still. Alright, so yeah, let's move our stuff downstairs then. So we need to go down the stairs. And then, so we're going to go down the stairs and then to the left. I think that's how that works. It's a normal speed ghost, by the way, and it doesn't sound like it's throwing stuff, so this is going to be a little tougher, it seems. Poltergeist, you should be able to pick up by how much crap it's throwing, because it's going to throw literally everything in sight. If you can't distinguish a poltergeist, then I don't know. The hardest ghost for me to determine is a Jinn, a Mare, and Goryo. Because they don't give you anything. The Goryo stays in the same room. The Jinn is the last ghost you'll get when you load everything else. And then, Jim. Goryo, Jinn. There's another one I said. I forgot. We go this way. Oh, Mare. Mare suck because you have to basically... flip switch this on, and if it turns it off immediately, you know it's a mare. That's how you know if it's a mare or not. We might have a mare here, you never know. Where did I throw my cruci? Right there. So yeah, we're going to be the hopscotching the stuff down where it's at. I might be able to cheese it again, which I don't think we're going to need to. You never know. I say cheese as if we're going to, like, win. We're not going to win, let's be honest. It's on this side. I need to do it with this and this, though. We're basically just moving our items. Only 2 items I'll need. I'm a madman. It's apparently not hunting, but we're not going to move yet, because I got to know... Basically, when I'm reading this monitor, so I know it's going to be quite a bit ways down. So when I look at the circles, that first circle, like, so I look down, right? You see where my circle's popping up from my footsteps? That first circle is like the room that's nearest to me. That's how I determine. The second circle is going to be maybe the next room. The third circle is going to be 3 doors down. The fourth circle could be 4 to 5 doors down. That's how I determine where I need to go for the setting up stuff. It's above me, however, I just don't feel like I can move because the door's locked, period. And it's not throwing near enough for me to say... Yeah, it's not throwing near enough for me to say... Poltergeist. Okay. I can move in here, we'll go to the first room. Yeah, so basically... First room on the left. If there's a room on the right, we need to go to it. Alright, put this here. Go in here and just hope and pray it doesn't see you. What room are you gonna be in? This is risky. Pay attention to the circles. So it's going to be in the next room, probably. That's what that's telling me. And you see how it's going away from me? That tells me that it's not checking my side at all. So now I could probably move, if we're lucky, whenever this hunt's over, to the next room, go to Cruci in, try to get the Cruci objective, maybe even get the Firelight objective. But I have to wait because of the speed of the ghost. And if it has a line of sight, it's going to speed up. And we're already at a disadvantage with the 50% speed, while the ghost has 150% speed. But the good thing about this is, I think it's normal speed. So we can already rule out, like, 14 ghosts. I could probably get ready to move. Also, checking the light switches helps out a lot. It's above me, so I'm not worried. If I see a down arrow, or if I see the... Yeah, we can move. Okay. Should probably grab the Cruci. I think we'll be okay, though. So it's going to be in this room. You know how I know it? Because the door's open. It's coming out of this room right here. Trust your gut. If it moved rooms, and we'll just be out of luck. But that means it's not a Goryo. Alright, we need to basically... Okay, get to the door. That's basically the best possible thing we could have done. We hear the Cruci burn, we got the right room. We need to go for the Firelight and the photo. And let's just say it doesn't appear in the photo. Phantom. This Phantom. Okay, so we got the hunt off, which means it's not the right room. It might be the room after that then. You see how it's not coming our way though? It's because we're not getting its attention for it to come and suspect us. Let's keep it that way. If you notice, the ghost has the same pattern each time. Well, most of the time. It's not guaranteed. So it's still upstairs. Still above us. Watch the light switch. Whenever I can flick this light switch, that tells me that I can move. Because the hunt's over. It's now down here with us, but it's nowhere near us. It's now above us. Hunt's over, we can move. So now we need to basically stealthily move the Firelight down first. I could probably move it to the wheelchair. About midways. I gotta be able to move the Cruci. That needs to be my priority for the moving. The thing that sucks about this is, though, it could hunt on top of us. Which is what I'm worried it's gonna do. It's in this room. What did I say, chat? Firelight's right here. They shut that door. Is it a Yuri? You a Yuri? Okay, now it knows where we're at, though. Now we're at a disadvantage. If it hunts, we're screwed. We only have so much time to move. We need to go down to the farthest room down. So it'd be this one. I hope it doesn't get me for real. I think it's a Yuri. Why would it slam that door like that? It blew the Firelight out. And then again, went ahead and hunted again. The cool thing about that is that buys us time. Maybe we can possibly get an event for the photo. Pay attention to the door. I think it just messed with the door again. And the door's all the way open. Because we just had that door shut. So we need to now basically try to get out of here. However, though, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here in time. We need to allow it to hunt one more time. We should have one more Cruci use, I'm thinking. I think it's a Yuri. It came right to me. That's crazy. That's wild. That was a Yuri. 100%.
Welcome back.
100% eerie. Because it shut that door. And it was a very distinguishable shot. Emma Skinner. Yeah, we're not doing video of the ghost. It sucks. We got so close. It happens. I ain't worried. Like I said, I already got my APOC 3 that I wanted to get. If I can do it one more time with a different ghost, 3 times with like different ghosts, that's like the best case scenario. We had a super fast, noticeable ghost speed. We had a ghost at normal speed, but had a very distinguishable behavior, which was throwing a lot. Now I'd like to get like a Thay or a Moroi. Something that, or a Revenant, you know? One of each different type, you know. Normal speed ghost, very distinguishable speed. And then maybe a unique one. Something that's gonna be like, oh crap, that's a Revenant. And we'll know because we'll know by the speed. Revenants walk around. They're really slow, but then when they pick up on you, they speed up. Photos EMF incense? We could do that, yeah. We gotta get photos anyway, so... Gotta get... So we need to get Cruci, EMF photo, Cruci EMF photo, and bone photo, and ghost photo. We need 4 photos, basically. When it comes down to it, if we can get 4 photos, we'll be good. That last ghost just sucked. Because it's seen where we were. It literally watched us go into the room that we were hiding in. And like I told you guys earlier, like the majority of my deaths are from the ghost seeing me. And just, it basically couldn't do anything but twirl its thumbs. Because it was in a Cruci burn for a certain amount of time. When that ghost can visibly see you, it's it's going to kill you, right? So it's going to eliminate you. Okay, this is our protection. We won't need all 3. We'll need 1 for the room, and a Cruci for the room. Paramic, photo cam. Oh, we need an EMF reader too. Shit. I need to have a Cruci, because that'll buy me time. This will probably be my last round for tonight, guys. I don't have to go to bed. Alright, let's get this bread. So we have to get a photo of the ghost, bone photo, EMF photo. Yeah, those are 3 photos. Ghost photo, bone photo, EMF photo. Yeah. Or Cruci photo. Doesn't matter. I hope you're near me. Turn this off so it doesn't attract the ghost. Awkward. Not gonna lie, it's not doing anything. Yeah? You're hungry, eh? It's outside in the courtyard. Why is it stopping a lot? I mean, it's like... That's so weird. Normal speed. This already sucks because now it's normal speed. interesting. So hungry. That's me at work, bro. Phone photo, EMF photo. I might actually, hold on. There's a game plan with this. But we're going to rely on it doing stuff through the wall. Does that make sense? I'll have to cleanse it, but like... Sometimes you can get events through the wall in a nearby room. I'm hoping we get lucky and it'll do an event for the photo. And I'm hoping it's a phantom. If it's going to be a normal speed ghost, we always want it to be a phantom or a banshee. That way it'll come to us and stop us. And we'll know because we'll get an event near the entranceway. However, though, I feel like we're going to get screwed over heavily here. I think it's going to be something stupid like a Goryo or a Jinn, and we're going to have to eliminate all the other ghosts. Which is going to make for an even more interesting round. And I will probably allow the ghost to kill me. Because it is the last stream, or last episode, or last, fucking kill me. Last round for tonight. That's outside. You a miling? So it's literally on the other side of this wall. Just want to point that out. If I place the creasy here, it'll still cover for some of the room that the ghost is in. And yeah, it's still hunting. Cleansing the room is going to suck because I think it's in the courtyard. That's fun for me. I'm going to try to get the ghost photo, EMF photo together. I'm going to try to cheese it through the wall. Does that make sense? I don't want to have to go to the courtyard, because if it being in the courtyard is already a detriment to the success, it's probably going to happen. Not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I need EMF photo, I need a ghost photo for the 3 photos. And I got to cleanse the area, and then... Yeah, cleanse the area is going to be the roughest part, maybe. If I get the photo, that'd be the hardest part for me. The photo and then cleansing are the 2 hardest parts about this, in my opinion. I have patience, but I only have so much of it. See, it's literally, it's at the very start of the courtyard. You're a miling, aren't you? I would be hearing that. This is a miling. Wish I could throw this through the wall, but I can't, apparently. Man, I thought I could. Alright, let's take the EMF reader first, then. Yeah, so this has got to be a miling. I should be able to hear those footsteps. It's not that far on the paramic. The thing that sucks about this is, I don't know what room it's in, so we're going to have to look at the doors and see what doors are open. That's how I determine where to go. None of those doors are open. I might be screwed. See, none of these doors are open. But it's still going to somehow spawn kill me. It's going to be down further. Watch it be that room right there. I need to hide in here for a second. It'll spawn on top of us. We wait. This is our hiding spot. ain't it a beauty? That could also be your hiding spot. Yeah, so you're straight ahead. You're a few meters away from me. Well, you're coming straight to me, though. That's about half a distance from the next hallway, which means I could move. This is definitely a miling. I think it is. We're getting way too many paramic sounds. Oh, you're coming. Okay. That was risky. Now it's stuck in place. See how it's moving in the same spot? That's a paramic sound. That's a miling. Way too many paramic sounds, sweetheart. What's your name? Catherine Mosley. Yeah, you're a miling. I think you're going to be in this room right here. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to get to your room in time. I think you're in this room. Oh, this is the big room, ain't it? Ooh. None of these rooms have been messed with either. We might want to sit in here then. Because I only have so much equipment. I'm going to have to go back and grab more stuff here in a little bit. I think we might be cooked. We might be cooked. I'm going to sit in here. I doubt it's in here. I can get the ghost photo, but that would be what we need, really. If it spawns on top of us, it spawns on top of us. I can't help it. See, now we're getting closer, though. It seems like... It still seems like it's farther away, though, because of the room we're in. I don't know about this one, bro. If it comes in here, we're dead. It's outside, though. Why am I tripping? Listen to the steps. That's how you know it's outside. Still outside. Now it's inside. It's on the other side of this wall. Think it knows where I'm at? No. Listen. Catherine. I wish I knew where you were at, sweetheart. I think you're all the way down. You're not. You're gonna be in that room right there, aren't you? And you're gonna kill me. You're in one of these rooms, and I don't like that. This room don't have a door. Oh, but it's opened all the way, which means it comes in here. I think we're dead. We are dead. We just don't know it yet. I gotta sit here and hope for the best. It's gonna spawn kill me. See, now, why does this feel like it's getting farther away? You're not supposed to feel like you're getting farther away from me. It's because you're outside. No matter where I go, you're gonna be always further away from me. Ain't that just some shit? You're just gonna be outside. That's your room. I don't like courtyards for this reason. That's the room it's coming out of. Yeah. I'm gonna really try my best for this. I hate the courtyard for this reason. It's a miling. It'll kill us. This is kind of peaceful, but, you know, for the fact that we're about to die to it, it's unsettling. So it's all the way down here. Oh, hi. Oh, you're supposed to give me EMF, you cunt. Now watch, this is the stupid part about this, because by the time I get halfway to the hedges, it's going to see me and kill me. That's why I hate... Shut the fuck up. Run. Is this a Oni? What? I need to cleanse the room, but I'm gonna be dead soon, so it doesn't matter. That's 3 back-to-back events. I need to find a better way to get out there. Surprised it's not hunting yet, honestly. Translucent ghost. I feel like if it was an Oni, it'd be more visible. I'm still sold on miling. Pay attention to the parabolic sounds we're getting. We're getting way too many paramic sounds for it to not be what I think it is. Surprised it's not hunting, though. Oh, it's right in front of me, though. See how annoying this is? Okay, I could use that to get out. Maybe we can use that to get out. I'm gonna have to use it for easy access and just hope it doesn't see me. I'm still sold on it being a miling. We got a translucent ghost. This one don't count, obviously. We got our 3 photos. He's got to cleanse the area now and figure out what the hell this is. It did a lot of events. Did we just acknowledge that? Yeah, so it's on the other side of this chapel, which is annoying. On the bright side, though, I can now focus on... I don't need photos no more. I just need incenses. I don't even need the camera. I could take 2 incense and just hope and pray I get it, you know. Let me look up and see if Oni's... Because I haven't got a ghost for it yet. Oni translucent? Translucent. I think it's a miling. That's what I'm sold on. Phasmo. I just need to check something out. Which ghost does the most translucent? There's no way it's stalking me. Phantom? I could see it in the photo. Not a phantom. Alright, let's go ahead and do some process elimination. Not none of these. Not none of these. I can confirm. I don't think it's... This is what I'm down to. Okay, we need to make sure we have all the incense we can get. There might be one more in here. Is there one more in here? I just gotta incense the room, bro. I want to go grab all the incense I can. I'm gonna need it. Oh, wait. Oh, you're right there. You're a miling. Yeah, it's good. Look how far it's come to me. It's stalking me. It's a banshee, ain't it? What? That's a whole lot closer than it needs to be. So you're a banshee. And you're coming to stalk me, aren't you? What? Now... I don't know, bro. I don't. I'm getting a lot of paramic sounds. I had one more instance in here. I need to get a cruci as well. Alright. We're going to need to put that in the main entranceway. Pay attention to firelights. Pay attention to the firelights near us. That'll let us know if it's coming to our area. That's how we need to determine if we need to put, you know, a cruci in here. Let me look up miling. Do milings? I'm just curious. Okay, what about Oni? I feel like Onis would show themselves in their entirety. I think I have a Banshee. Yeah. I think we have a Banshee. And the reason why it's not... Well, I don't know, because sometimes, for some reason... You can still get it... I don't know. I never know. I never know. Let's be ready for an instant hunt as soon as we enter. Okay, while we're waiting, just in case it does try to come and stalk us and do an event. Because we can cleanse it if it's in the room with us when it does the event. That makes sense? Because it's in the room with us. We had it do like 3 events back to back. Could it be a mare? No, it's not what I asked you. See, that's the thing. I don't think it's a mare. To be honest, I don't think it's a mare. I don't think it's an Oni. It's gonna suck if it's a Jinn. We need to listen to see how quiet it is. That is our new job. Our new job is to see and listen how quiet it is. And try to decide if that's going to be enough information for us. You hunting? Not hunting yet. So it's longer to go to the left way. The right way seems to be the shortest path, and it was right near us. I'm nervous it's going to come back this way. If it kills me, it kills me. Okay. So it's still in the courtyard. At the very end of it, too. I should be able to hear these footsteps. Like, if I go in the chapel and I can't hear the footsteps, there's a problem. Just opened a door, which means it's in here with us. See, that's another point for miling. I'm sorry. I don't think it's a banshee because it's not stalking us, but are we technically on the same floor with it? If it's outside, what does it count as a floor? It should be, right? It hasn't came to us at all, but it did come near us there for a little bit. We're going to take the side entrance out. However, I need to basically... So we need to be right beside this in... I think we're okay. Towards the end of the hunt. Shit, we could probably go for it now, honestly. Famous last word. We need to hang out here. And then go outside. Try to meet it. Okay, as soon as we know it's not hunting, we gotta go. Okay. Oh. Still outside. Another point for miling. Be over, damn it. Why are we not done yet? Okay, you're done, right? You're done. Let's go. I need to see. Okay, gotta go. Hurry up. I love how we're just walking at a snail's pace. It's gonna follow me and kill me, ain't it? I don't know about you, but I'm still sold on miling. Just way too many parabolic sounds. I got the incense off, though, so that's good news. I'm so nervous that it's not going to be this, though. Which ghost does the most parabolic? Oh, but it's going to be a miling. I know it is. Or it's going to be something stupid, but which ghost? It's got to be miling, right? Does the most era mic sounds? It's going to say miling, 100%. That's a miling, yeah. We haven't heard a banshee well. I don't think it's gonna be a banshee. I don't. But it's not stalking us. The banshee has a unique scream. We haven't heard it. The miling is the talker. This ghost has talked the whole entire round. If this is not a miling, I don't know what it is. Come on. I want to leave. If it's not a miling, I don't know. It'll be between miling and fucking Jinn. It can't be a Jinn, though. There's no way. It's between this. No. I know. It's gotta be it's gotta be a miling. Between these two. But I think it's a miling. Because I haven't heard the banshee wheel. And it's been talking to me a lot through the paramic. And that's something the miling does. I'm sold on it. I'm gonna trust my gut, because every time I trust my gut, I'm usually right. Alright, Catherine Mosley, please be what you're destined to be, so I can go to bed. Oh, man.
Welcome back.
Let's go! Oh my gosh, bro. That's our third one. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go, bro. I'm gonna let it pour in. We gotta take it in. Just take it in. This is a moment. Two in one night. 2 in one night, bro. Let's get it. Let's freaking get it, bro. This is what it's about. Learning from your mistakes and picking up where you've gone wrong. I can safely say that we did this. I had a little bit of help. Because, I mean, there's always those questions. You always get those doubts in the back of your head. And that's where I go wrong. If I just trusted myself more, I'd get these right way more. And I wouldn't die as much. So now, from now on, if it's in the courtyard, I found a better way to get out there to the middle. The courtyard is that center point. That's its own room. So if I can now sit up there whenever it's in the courtyard, I'll be able to get the normal speed ones a whole lot more. That's insane, though. This has been such a good stream. I spent the last 4 days trying to do this. And we've done 2 in the last hour. 2 hours. This is beautiful. I'm hoping it counts. I'm hoping the ghost photo counts. Because it did say ghost photo, right? I swear, it better not jib me out. Like that's too low. Did we get it again? Let's go. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm on a roll. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now, bro. That's so hard to do. It really is. Because you gotta know your stuff. You gotta know your stuff. Alright, I gotta save it. This is gonna be a thumbnail, probably. It's 2 in a row, bro. I'm so happy. We're ending it here, though. I got 2 tonight. I want to get every single one of them for a video. Just to say that I've mastered Phasmophobia in its entirety and getting the platinum. But you realize that the Mimic is going to be the one that sucks the most. That's so crazy. That's so wild. All the time and effort we put into this has been to get to this point. I am just happy. I don't know. Something about doing this twice tonight and not really, giving up on it makes it special for me. Heck yeah. Alright, guys. I think on that note, I am going to wrap it up because I got to now get these out of the stream and post them as separate videos. This will probably be the 2 videos I'll upload for Monday and Tuesday. I'm hoping I'll be live tomorrow after work, depending on what time I get off. They like to hold us hostage until like 7, sometimes. And I'm saying hostage, like not literally, just they take their time in the last 2 hours of the shift. They kind of just get by. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Phasmophobia, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. We finally did it with the miling. I'll see you guys later, though. You have a great day. Let's go, chat. Y'all were here to witness this. 2 of them in one night. Miling and a poltergeist. 2 distinguishable, too. As you can tell by the sounds. So now I know what to expect for this mode for a miling, which makes it even better. And poltergeist, the same thing. I'll be able to pick that up better and be able to do this more often. I think the roughest one for me is gonna be Jin, Mare, and Goryo. That's gonna be like the holy trinity of the ghosts that I won't be able to get. Those will be the last 3 most likely. Because revenants are slow and they speed up when they detect you. Mimics can mimic any other ghost. We'll be able to pick up multiple different speeds, even the DO speed probably. It'll probably get to the point where it's going to mimic a DO. That's how I know it's mimic. So we did DO, we then did a Poti, then a Miling. I'm going to take a break from APOC 3. This is going to be the last APOC 3 video you see or stream you see for a while. When I pick this back up, we'll be trying to get maybe another one. But I don't know. Thank you guys for watching, though. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming into the stream. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.